So we have Dave Mason.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, I'll just let you have the official mouse.
Are proud to present bout number 4 of the evening. Fought under the AMFC rules. This is an under 70 kilogram contest. Scheduled for 3 4-minute rounds of MMA action. Referee upon the sound of the bell is the third man in the cage, introducing Craig Lawrence. Firstly, on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an independent fighter, making his debut in the cage this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, from Redditch, would you please welcome Dave Mason? And across the cage stands his opponent on my right-hand side this evening, fighting out of the red corner and representing Allegiance Gym. He brings to the cage a record of 4 visits, 3 victories with 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, from Leeds, would you please welcome Tom O'Brien?
Tom O'Brien actually reminds me of Filthy Tom Lawler from the UFC. He looks very much like him.
So we have Tom O'Brien in the purple and yellow manto shorts, and we have Dave the Stone Mason in the black and yellow Ultimate Fighter shorts. Sorry, I got a little carried away with myself there.
Yeah, so we got Tom the Bomb O'Brien is his nickname, so I'm told. Tom the Bomb.
So we've got a big, big body shot. Head kick.
That's a big head kick as well.
He needs to get his hands up. He's throwing him around like a ragdoll.
Him, yeah, absolutely ragdolled there. I really don't think Tom O'Brien knows where he is in a minute. He took that. That was a really big kick he took in the face straight away.
No, sorry, mate. Tom O'Brien is the guy who's. The referee needs to stop this. Really, to be honest with you, he's not defending himself. He shouldn't be there.
Yeah, he wasn't defending himself at all.
It's too much of a step. That 3-on-1
he's actually knocked out on his feet. If you look now, he's actually out on his feet. I think the first kick took him straight out. And apologies, he was Tom O'Brien that did the kick, not Dave Mason.
That was Dave Mason making his debut, but I think Tom O'Brien just had too many skills for him on the stand-up. He looks a lot bigger. He's obviously a lot more experienced, and just totally dominated him really throughout.
Yeah, and I think the thing is when you've got fighters getting in the cage, it does take a lot of heart and stuff like that. The thing is you do need training as well. And with Dave Mason there, he turned away after the first kick to the head. He turned away, and then he was sort of turned into the punch. He's got to be very, very careful with that. But a really good display from Tom O'Brien, and good victory for him. Takes him to 4-1 now, and he's at NSAC. Record.
So we're going to have a quick 20-minute break and the raffle draw. We'd just like to take this opportunity to give a shout out to the sponsor for tonight's events. That's Lascas. We have to have an edit there from ShareFight. Lascasac online clothing. Visit their shop, lascasac.com, and Viztech Security, who providing security for tonight.
Indeed, yes.
I'd like to do a big thank to our sponsors. He just put him around like a ragdoll.
Yeah, he just tossed him on the ground like that.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Just 28 seconds
his
of
hands
the
are so low, like almost
referee
style.
Craig Lawrence stops the contest. The official decision is a TKO. Our winner from the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, Tom O'Brien.
Any gym, and they're old, and they're in the garages, and they're
Tussling in garage with each other.
I go mad, mate. It's like I had this one lad. It's like, I've been doing 8% training in my garden. As soon as he said he's doing training in his garden, you're not on my show. Sorry, you have to do a few other.
You see him on YouTube with his nunchucks in his garden. I'm ready.
That's mad, isn't it?
If you're not sparring with guys who
The best of it was ShareFight went to do some filming for his lockdown. They had this lad on. So he's